week ago. No, a week and a day.
Yeah, as of right now, they're telling me the 19th for Nightlife 1, the tournament, and Feathers.
Is that
And then Nightlife
through
2 is the
Ingram?
23rd. Huh?
Through Ingram?
No, through KDP. Like the dates just keep
When
changing.
they changed my dates, they only changed it once, and it was within the ones that they changed it to.
They've changed it 3 times.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. Roberta, that's exciting.
So I don't know if it has something to do with me ordering so many different orders of books and they're trying to like ship them all together or something. I'm
They
not
never
really
hear about
sure.
shipping them all together. They will send you one damn book, and then another book.
I don't know.
It's 72 different packages. They don't care.
I know because I've gotten that too. Where like I
Yes.
ordered like 50 and they sent me
Like
it
you
in,
sent
like,
me
4 different
49 plus
boxes.
1.
I'm pretty close to joining you, Tess. Social media is hard.
Miserable.
Um,
And then you're like, no, actually, though, when I was abroad, I actually saw a post that had me laughing so freaking hard, and it was exactly what I needed. Somebody had a post, and it was a picture of one of the squatting toilets. Like, it's basically just a toilet in the floor. And they were like, okay, finally I can ask that. Do y'all really not know how to use one of these? And the first comment was, I don't even know, but I have to ask, or something along the lines of, how would I not poop in my pants?
can't.
I'm scared to ask, how does the poop not go in your pants? And I was like, wait, there's no handles or anything? My knees could never. Like, thinking of how low you would have to go to be accurate.
Yeah, no,
With
I would
nothing
have
to
been
hold
so
on
low.
to?
Nope, I'd
I
be on
would
the
fall
floor.
down.
On the floor. That is where you would find me.
Like, it's not the squatting part because nobody's sitting on a public toilet. Okay. I got you. Like, I totally get it. But it can't be 4 feet down. If you're that far up, there ain't no way you're hitting the hole and not hitting your shoes and your pants and your.
Not me.
I was more like, and it was a public one. It didn't look like a house.
Oh.
It was like a public
that's
bathroom.
weird.
Like, how's there no handle?
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're all the way down there and you can like lean on your knees, I'd be stuck there forever. Somebody'd have to come get me. The Chinese must have better knees than we got. That's all I can picture, is they got better knees.
They got better or something. I don't
My
know.
knees could never. How your feet don't go asleep? Like you know, like if you're there for a minute.
You're using so many more brain cells on this right now than I have available,
I'm
period.
intrigued. I'm intrigued. Like, they don't read in the toilet. You can't scroll on your phone.
Oh, those are solid points. And see, I do read on the toilet. 100%.
I mean, I
Because
guess the whole
I
point
keep a bathroom book.
is a public toilet, so I'm guessing that's the difference. But still, like, you not hide out in the bathroom
You
and
can read
scroll
on your
and
Kindle
work.
app.
Huh?
You can read on your Kindle app.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't do that when you're trying not to fall.
Nope.
What the hell did I just walk into?
The squatting toilets. So we were talking about how social media is trash, and I've been in a funk all day. I woke up with a headache, whatever. And I was scrolling the other app abroad, and I came across one that made me stop and laugh so hard, like it was everything that I needed in that moment. So it's kind of like Pinterest over there, but also kind of like here. So like you'll get like posts, and they'll usually like do like a picture of a question, if that makes any sense, kind of like a Canva graphic, or they'll do like a video. So this one did a post. No, it was a combination. It was a video, but there was no person in the video, and it was one of them squatting toilets. And the person was like, TikTok refugees, I have to ask. Or now I can finally ask, do y'all really not know how to use one of these? And the first comment was something along the lines of, I'm not sure I want to ask, but how does the poop not end up in your pants? And that was the comment that just had me laughing. And I'm like, I've got so many questions, but there's no handles. So I'm like, well, you don't hold on to anything? Like, they must have better knees. Their knees are superior. Their grocery prices are superior. Their Chinese food is definitely better because whatever we got here is not Chinese food, and I'm upset. And I'm going to have to talk to them about it.
You sound like you didn't know that.
I knew that, but
Okay.
then seeing it and knowing it is two different things.
I don't know if I'm like equipped to eat authentic Chinese food like they have over there.
No. That's what I'm saying. We think of authentic Chinese food as scary stuff, and I can recognize everything they were putting in their food in their cooking videos.
Oh, really?
And it was all fresh and it looked delicious and looked so much better than our food here, which is why I'm upset and want to have a talk with those Chinese restaurants over here.
Okay.
Like, we know now, we're on to you. We have an app. We know that this isn't what you're eating.
So I feel like this is what needs to happen because this is what I'm hearing. We already know Bobby likes to travel. I don't know about Gracie, but majority vote wins anyway, so her vote
Going to
just kind of
China.
doesn't count here. But in 2027, because I don't know that it's going to happen before then because we've already made too many other plans. We need to start having an annual international Roberts road trip.
Starting in 2027.
We could maybe start it in 2026, but I'm not sure. 'Cause
I'm thinking like 2028.
we've already started booking stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's why I was saying no sooner than 2027. But an annual Roberts Row international trip. And we pick someplace new on the map.
I mean, I didn't like geography and I thought that social studies was boring, but it would not have been boring if they were teaching us the good stuff.
Okay, let me tell you how I'm going to pick places off the map. It's going to be all the videos that I watch where I'm like, man, that's a really pretty waterfall. We're going wherever that is.
There's this whole, like, I don't even know. It's like a city, like the cities that they have are not just the ones that we know about. But there's a whole, like, frozen looking something. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I want to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty.
But that's
That place, wherever that place is.
And families are invited because I feel like it'd be kind of mean to say, like, we're going international. You have to stay home.
But then somebody was saying that, like, the decent hotels over there are like $70 a night.
Which means when y'all need to have parents' night, I'll watch all the kids.
I want to go to the grocery store there. Just look and see all the things.
Okay, I'll still watch all the kids.
No, you're going to come to the grocery store too and be like, why are these carrots half the price of our carrots?
I don't want to do that because then I'm not going to be able to smuggle those carrots back into the United States. So I'm going to be really upset that I just found cheap carrots that I can't even bring home.
You'd be old by the time you got back home.
Exactly. I can't smuggle them back, so I don't want to see what I can't have.
I mean, he was trying to buy fresh shrimp, but those shrimp were still alive.
Oh,
So that was a little bit too fresh for me.
that's a different level of fresh that I don't
How do
need.
you even kill shrimp?
I'm okay with like freshly killed.
That's a good question. What do you boil them? Is it like lobster?
I don't know. Because how do you get the heads off? Do you do that before or after?
You didn't see the Little Mermaid where she like, weren't the shrimp her lipstick?
I don't quite remember that scene.
This conversation has been. Oh my god. This was
Because my
definitely
phone
for the
was on
record.
I feel like you could
You
just
only
pop
have
your
2 days
headset
left of
off.
TikTok, so all bets are off. Just say whatever you want.
Might as well, yeah.
That's all I'm here to say.
Watch, and then we're all gonna wake up on the 19th, and they're gonna be like, "Haha, we were just kidding," but you all are banned because y'all all just put all your shit on blast for everybody.
I should have took a screenshot of the toilet post because that was very, very funny, and I'll never find it again. The comments were like, I was literally in tears, just dying laughing. Like I was aggravated because I was one of those. Right after I sent you one of the threads pages that I got to see, and I was like, this is freaking stupid. And I scrolled to that, and I was like,
My best friend, she works at when she works at UNF, and she's like an international recruiter for students.
Mhm.
And she's gone to like Japan and she's gone to China and stuff. But when she's mainly when they've gone to Japan, has the same types of like toilets. And she goes to the hotels. When she checks in, they ask her, "Do you want a Western room, or do you
Yes.
want what, they use a different word. God, it just slipped my like saying like if it's local, like they're there's a word I can't think of it now. So she's always said Western because meaning like our toilets, like the way our bathrooms are set up, our shower, our toilet, our sink, everything, right? Well, they made arrangements the last time she went to Japan. They made arrangements for her. Actually, it wasn't Japan. She went to China the last time. And when they made the arrangements, they gave her one of the rooms that were like theirs. So their bathrooms were like theirs. It wasn't a toilet. It was actually just the hole. It was the potty hole, like she had to go. And I remember she sent me videos and stuff. She's like, look, this is what, like, there, it was like a nice shower. Like the bathroom was beautiful. Like the bed,
this one was nice.
Was beautiful. The hotel was nice. She's like, but this is what like their bathrooms look like.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember asking him like, well, where's the toilet? She goes, that is the toilet. She's like, that hole, that's the toilet. And I looked at her, I'm like, girl, your knees crack every time you get up and down from a chair. I'm like, how are you? She's like, I know, but this one, they did have
handles,
a handle for her to like be
able, a walker for me to hold on to or something.
Like for her to hold on, there was a handle at least on the walls for her to do it. She's like, but normally they don't. Normally it's you literally are popping a squat kind of thing. Like there's like a way of doing it,
Clearly there's a way
so that you don't get stuff on you.
You'd have to like lean on your knees. That's the only way to do it. You gotta lean on your knees.
Look, I wasn't dick squatting when I was young, so I can't imagine what it would be like now.
Squatting is for peeing, okay? Squatting's not for pooping.
Well, also, yeah, unless you're doing a really low squat, you're technically not in the right position to carry out the second order.
Well, I mean, you could technically stand and carry out the second order, but like the first person asked, how are you not pooping in your pants?
But you're not in the right alignment for said drop to happen.
You mean for it to happen in the right place, or for it to happen at all?
Welcome to our madness destiny.
Happen like so that it's beneficial so you're not straining. So it's like
expeditiously. I feel like you got to just wait till like
unless it's wet, because then the position doesn't matter.
Oh my God, what is the name of that? Now it's driving me insane. Hold on.
This is what happens when Ashley's like, we have work to do. Come on. Because I was in bed.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really working. I've been staring at this forever. Like I did a couple things, but I didn't do any real work.
After I shut down from work at about 5:15, I was in bed with Quicksilver. Okay? Well, I do slow a little too.
Thighs to calves?
Unless it's thighs to calves.
What kind of pooping is that?
I don't know. Because they have like the squatty potties to lift your legs so that you're like your knees are like.
Supposedly it's healthier. Like it's supposed to help you.
Help align your intestines so that it passes without strain.
I get no squatty potty.
I'm not either, but
that's why leaning forward also helps. If your hip.
We used to hang out at my friend's house. And the first time we went over there...
Lean forward and push. Remind me, lean forward and push. Go ahead.
Lean forward and push. Okay. So the first time we went over there to go hang out, I go in his bathroom, and I'm like, what the hell is this in front of your toilet? He was like, it's a squatty potty. And I'm like, it's a what? Like, you don't have kids. What? It's a what? He was like, no, it's to, like, help you poop easier. And so he proceeds to sit on the toilet, like, with the lid down. But he sits on the toilet to show me how it's supposed to work. And I'm like, Paul, I will never see you in the same way. I'm going to shift this aside so that I can...
I know that technically that's the... But if you're actually squatting, then you're actually in the squatty potty pose. because that's the whole point of the squatty potty is to put you in a squat.
But that's a low
You're
squat.
squatting over the hole. It's the same difference because the stool puts your feet up.
Yeah,
So
but like
popping down.
the type of squat that I can do these days is not a low squat like
No,
that.
that's what I was saying. That was the problem.
It's like
I
a
said
it's like
you'd
a
be in the right
30 degree.
position.
I'm at like a 30-degree squat.
Like you'd be in the right position in theory if you could get down there. But
Mm-mm.
unless I'm like leaning on something, I'm falling down there.
That's one of those like wedding day make your besties like hold you up sort of situations, and that's not.
We go to China. You're not. No,
I'm not holding you up.
Not that close. You're not holding me up. So
I'm not volunteering.
you just said it's one of those situations. I'm just saying no.
No, 'cause that's what it reminds me of. Because you know, like you see the brides that have like their bridesmaids in there holding up dresses and like trying to help them maneuver and do what they got to do in the bathroom. I'm not doing all that. I love you guys. I will hire nurses maids for your wedding day that come hold you up. Fortunately, well, you're all already married, so I don't have to worry about it, except for Bobby. But
Yeah.
we can be as close as ever, and I'm not going to be in there for that.
No.
It's like those friends that are like, I was there for my best friend's birth. The hell no. I don't want to see you push out my niece or nephew. I'll see them when they come out. Once they're clean and they don't look like they just like went through some flour and some water, I'll wait.
Flour and water? Are you frying the baby?
No, like the white residue. I forget what it's called.
You're frying up the baby. I don't know.
No. Like the white residue. I just forget what it's called right now.
You said Vernix?
What?
Isn't it Vernix?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember right now.
No, the fluid's clear.
Yeah, there's like a actual name for it, and I can't remember what it is.
I was right, Vernix.
Okay.
You looked at me crazy. I was like, am I making that word up?
I literally like brain dead, cannot remember, so I couldn't even confirm. But anyway, I will never be that friend. You need me to drive you to the hospital? Cool. I got you. You need me to get you ice chips while you're sitting there waiting? Cool, I got you. The moment they wheel you down the hall and tell you to push, I'm out.
I'll even play catch. I'll put on my catching glove.
Nope.
Give me the
The
scissors.
moment they wheel you down the hall, I'm out until they bring you back out. And then I'm right back at your side. I'll hold your hand. I'll pet your hair. I'll even help you change your gown. But like,
You know what's funny though? I would rather like deliver your kid than like hold your hair while you puke.
100%. Yeah, I'm a sympathetic vomiter. So if they're
I want to do it too.
if you guys ever feel the need to puke, I need you to tell me before you do, because I'm about to disappear.
First of all, I don't even know the last time I'd done that.
Yeah. See, no, I don't need to be present. I volunteered on labor and delivery for several quarters. I've been in EMS for a really long time. I don't need to be present, because all those people that want to tell you like birth is the most beautiful thing in the world, it is not. It's ugly, it's gross, it's terrifying.
It's slippery. The babies are very slippery.
They're very
The
slippery.
terrifying part was like, don't drop the baby.
It's really gross when you're, a sophomore in college and the doctor tells you you have the smallest hands that are available in the room. I'm going to need you to stick your hand right on up there.
Oh no, see EMS, we're not sticking hands up anywhere.
No, this was when I was volunteering at OSU's medical center.
Yeah, no, I will not as a physician will I ever volunteer for that.
And I'm like,
Actually,
I'm a volunteer.
I'm good for that.
It's like, I'm a volunteer. He was like, I don't care. I need you to do this. And I'm like,
Actually, I don't think that would really bother me that much. I think I could do that.
I just
What I
wasn't
couldn't
prepared.
do was when I was holding the man's leg while they were drilling through it to set his bones, that is the only thing that made me want to.
Oh, that wasn't that
I
bad.
could feel.
I don't like the
I
smell
don't like
of
repetitive.
the drill or the saw.
I don't care about that. I don't like the feel. I don't like that feeling. I don't
Oh,
like
I don't mind the feel.
Just like breaking bones doing CPR.
I don't mind the feel of it, but I don't like. I'm better with like the feel of things than I am with the scent
Where I worked EMS and for how long I worked
or the
EMS,
sound.
I can block out scent.
Sounds are also not. I can block out a lot of scents, but there are a couple where if it hits me, I'm out.
I was let me do this. Like I'm not gonna like it, but you're probably not gonna make me puke.
Liv, you walked into, I don't even know how we got here. Like, I'm not really sure. Oh, this started with the squatting toilets, and we would not help you if you were using one.
And what kind of knees do you have to be doing that multiple times a day?
You gotta have like newborn baby knees because the way they just like bend and they're just like, they don't care.
They have better knees than us because they're used to it. And they're not eating processed nonsense all day long. They probably got better bone density. Because if you fall, you're going to break something. I have so many questions.
Welcome to Wild and Crazy Nights with the Row.
I feel like I should ask that question. Like, y'all don't read while you're in there? Clearly they don't. And that's very sad for me. That's the reason right there why toilets are a necessity.
Oh, you posted in the same beta and art group